Okay. Death Mount. Let's do this. If you don't have the full Triforce, there's a dude there who will stop you. Death Mountain has like half a dozen enemies that appear nowhere else in the game. One of those is, I think that's Landmala, or Moldorm, one of them. It's one of those that gets reused later, but looks completely different, but same basic idea of the worm segment thing. Speaking of enemies that just kind of show up once and then are never there again, yeah, that fly enemy is one of them, and he's really obnoxious. Okay. Just in case, if there are brief pauses, I am most likely looking at a map. This level is huge and hard, and I don't want to be here all night. This was supposed to be a one-night quick thing, and this level's hard enough without not knowing where to go. That's not good. I just realized I didn't actually fight anything in this room, because it's another bomb wall. But I'm kind of hoping for a healing item. Oh my god. I hate everything. Okay. By far the most important item in here. The red ring makes everything do even less damage. You know what, we're at 1 health already. Let's go ahead and refill. This will make us die a lot less, at least. I'm hoping... to minimize... go to the next room! More wizrobes. Okay. Like I said, this is hard enough without not knowing where you're going. I think last time I tried doing it without a map, I totally broke down and eventually had to get one because I just wandered around in circles for so long. Some of these are just really, really tricky. By the way, the master key is not required. As you can see by that key in the corner. Just think about how bad this would have been if we had to get keys on top of everything else. Yeah, this is like a freaking maze of mostly those stairwells. And bomba walls to actually find everything. Blocks with hidden crap. I think it's this block again. It's the same one it was last time. That gets us silver arrows. Although they look awfully blue to me. Silver arrows are, I believe, required to kill Ganon. As is the sword. It's actually one of the really funny things is that watching the swordless runs, they literally get to Ganon and then kill themselves. They literally cannot kill him. Because you need a sword to kill him. Pretty much everything else in the game, there's some alternate way to kill. Ganon, you have to use the silver arrow to stun him and then hit him with the sword, or vice versa, I can never remember. We'll find out. We'll find out together. Okay. Up. Buh. A long way to go. The good news is these rooms don't actually require us to fight anything. Crap. Oh, that's right, we don't have a big shield. Doesn't matter. Ha, take that, big shield type people. I just went the wrong way. Now I have to fight this thing, because it's a one-way door. Please open the door. Crap! I genuinely don't know what I'm doing now. Oh. We were 2 squares away from Ganon. And now we're not. Because that door's a one-way. Looking for an alternate route. Okay. Got the master key, so we'll be okay. It could be way worse if we didn't. Honestly, I would probably have just left the dungeon if that were the case. Like, I probably would have just suicided and started at the beginning again. Because there's alternate routes. This place is huge. There's tons of alternate ways through the dungeon, and yeah, we're literally back at the beginning. If you didn't notice that, this is like the first place we went. We don't need to go side or detour for the items anymore, though, so that part will be a little faster at least. Well, hey, get to see the dungeon twice. Oh my gosh, I forgot I have to kill these guys, don't I? Because I don't think you can push the block until everything's dead. Okay. Okay. We're actually really close. It's still not that far. I'm just hoping not too much respawns. Those guys are okay. I'll take those respawns, even though they just hit me. Bat room. That guy didn't respawn. Ganon is in the next room over, but we can't get to him that way. Okay, this is the room that I skipped past last time. I dodged through and walked past it and ended up getting caught. This... No. This is actually the room we want to be in. I'm not sure if that door had a shutter on it or not. But, I'm very, very glad that I didn't accidentally walk all the way through it. Just in case. Okay. So this is there. And we don't actually need to fight these things, so we're not going to. I'll take a hit from that. Let's just get out of here. Into this room. I can't imagine trying to keep your... I mean, I guess we've only gotten hit by it like once, but... Any of those legs catches you, you lose your big shield. That's that's the main reason I don't ever bother getting the big shield, is because it makes you worry less about legs. Okay. We do have to kill this guy. This is the Guardian. Final Guardian is this weird eye guy. I don't think actually shows up in another Zelda game that I can recall. Okay. I'm just gonna fresh up ahead of time. This is it. Trying to remember how this works. think this is it. I mean, you basically just stab blindly until you hit him. And then you need to hit him with a silver arrow. At least I thought that's what it was. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, there you go. And there we go. Link is the hero of Hyrule. We've got 2 pieces of the Triforce. I can't remember which one you're supposed to get. This ends the story. And it goes into credits. So yeah, I love the fact that they just have, you know, Ganon's, you know, ashes there when you beat him, and the Triforce of Power drops. And the second quest starts from there. That was a really short credits list. We're totally not doing the second quest because I'm not that masochistic. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick little trip. I was expecting it to be a little bit shorter than this, but not much. And considering that we had our second trip through the dungeon, it wasn't too bad. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this this playthrough of Zelda. Somebody had mentioned the Zelda randomizer, which apparently like moves everything around, and I think it makes sure it's still playable, but I make no promises. So I may try that at some point, but that sounds really painful, like really painful. So if we do that, it will be when we have time to explore a fully randomly generated Zelda world. We have enough randomization going on with the Lufia runs right now, so maybe later. For now, this is Rafecal. This has been Zelda, and we'll catch you next time.